Hi friends. Well, this is another update of how things are going around here. Got lots of flowers blooming, and Bear, he's waiting over here for me to play catch with him. He says, you don't need to make a video, I want to play catch. Well, when I get done with the video, we can do that. But I got quite a few. These yellow flowers really opened up. Well, my frog just jumped in the pond. You can see a couple of them. It's kind of dark out here now. I thought I would try the video now and see how many flowers are open. The place just really overgrown here. But that's alright. So now I'm going to head around this way and I'll show you how many big white flowers are open. They're all starting to open up now that it's getting dark. And I got these purple flowers everywhere. I don't know what they're called, but they look pretty cool. And I got morning glories. In the morning they all climb up around there and open up, and they look nice. Well, let's head up front. Everything's still green here yet. Cooled down quite a bit now. It's like, I don't even know what it is outside, maybe 60 degrees now. So it feels nice compared to the hot, humid weather. And I even got flowers growing down here. These are more morning glories, and then morning they open up. There were some deer down there before, but they zoomed out of here when they saw Bear and I come outside. Anyway, what I wanted to show you was all my other flowers. Got tomatoes going too. Oh, I swing around this way. Excuse me. I've got my tomatoes in the pots here are just really doing great. I've actually got a whole bunch of ripe tomatoes on them. And for being in the pots, they kind of been doing really well. The tomatoes are just really delicious. Of course, you probably already figured that. Now I'll swing around this way. So all these things on the porch are growing in the pots. Of course, I have to water them 2 or 3 times a day, as they need to be. My big monster plant's still growing here. I think that thing must be 8 feet tall. I can't believe that thing's growing like that. I've never had one that huge. It came up from the root that was still buried right next to the house. All winter it mustn't have froze deep by the house because the basement was warm. And then this thing came up with just growing into a monster plant. It's probably 8 feet tall. It's actually taller than that window now. And Kitty usually was sitting in there. Of course now he's not. But every night they're just full of flowers. There was more the other night, but I didn't like my video, so I thought I'd make another video and try it tonight. And these purple plants are all growing in here too. They look pretty cool when the light hits them. See, and these flowers are slowly opening up. This one's pretty far open already. And that one's a little further, and some of them are still here from last night yet. They usually last a day or so, and then they shrivel up and drop off. Then they make a big mess, so I have to go around and pick them all up. And I got a bunch more in pots up here on the porch, and I planted them all around the front. It's kind of like so green and everything. It looks like I'm walking through a tunnel of plants, a wide tunnel. It's kind of hard for the camera to catch the whole vision here, but I don't know how it's going to work. It's kind of getting dark out now, but that's why the flowers are all opening. And I got more of these big purple ones over here, and you can see they're right there up to the top of there. I think that's the building's got a 9-foot height right there, so that's thing's well over 8 feet tall. Then there's going to be seeds flying everywhere. These things make like a gazillion seeds, so they come up by themselves. These I sprouted in my workshop last spring. and brought them outside. That's why they're so huge. But a lot of these smaller ones, well, which ones? I don't even remember anymore. These, like these over here, came up by themselves in the ground here. I just put seeds in the ground and grew them. Then this big one came up by itself too. It was underneath by the workshop slab there, and it's a little warmer, and it didn't freeze and kill it. Normally these things don't come back in this state because our winters are just too cold. But I suppose this video is getting pretty long now. But anyway, I just wanted to say hi and show you what's been going on here. Nothing too exciting. Gonna watch the grass grow. So I hope everybody's doing good. I'm gonna go play a little catch with Barry yet, and then we'll go inside and maybe watch a little television yet tonight. Maybe I'll upload this video. I'll see how it looks. And everything else around here is nice and green. It's a calm night. Well, here I go talking on and on. I said I was all done. So hope everybody's doing good, and thanks again for watching my videos.